Man, everybody already know or heard what's going on in hip hop right now, man. Drake dropped this nuts with the diss record going at Kendrick, The Weeknd, Metro Boomin, Future, Rick Ross, and all them folks, man. A lot of giants. He took down a lot of giants in 4 minutes, really. 3 minutes and 50-some seconds, 4 minutes. You understand? Rick Ross, he responded first. So we're going to focus on Drake and Rick Ross right now. Now, this could be an easy beef for Drake to win over Rick Ross, right? There really ain't no competition because we see the ammunition that Rick Ross got, and he ain't really got no strong points. He talking about a nose. You hear the diss record, he bragging on material shit. Like, we don't care about the marble floors. How many times in all these songs you gonna keep rapping about marble floors and fish tanks and cars and shit? You can't really talk to a big dog who got more money than you about marble floors and jets and shit. Like, it ain't nothing that you got that he can't get. You see what I'm saying? Like, the nigga worth almost 300 M's. You knocking on that door. You see what I'm saying? 250, you knocking on that door. You understand? So all that big dog flexing talk, nigga, you're not talking to Trick Daddy. You're not talking to Boss Man D-Lo. You're not talking to up-and-coming artists. You see what I'm saying? Like, we understand you having a lot of paper and you is a boss. But Rick Ross showing us that no matter how much you help a nigga, like, niggas be disloyal. Like, it's no way Rick Ross should be on the other side dissing Drake when this nigga done gave you plenty hit records. Like, your career was going down. Like, Rick Ross is the DJ Khaled of the rappers. Like, he only stayed alive because of everybody else's help. He stole the blueprint from a lot of big dogs. He telling Drake, niggas writing your raps, Wayne gave you your juice, all that shit there. Ross, you came in the game where you had Cool and Drake. Okay, Port of Miami. That did okay. It wasn't no 5-star album. You know what I'm saying? 5 mics. It wasn't none of that. It was alright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hits on there. Alright. Triple C's come out. They flop. Like, you got around Birdman. You stole the sauce from Birdman. Like, Rick Ross got into that Cash Money Kingdom and reaped all the benefits without getting signed. You see what I'm saying? Like, he had the Wayne records, the Drake records, Standing Beside Birdman, DJ Khaled, and all that shit there. Like, that saved him. Then he had Puff Daddy helping him. You see what I'm saying? Like, he was a Ciroc boy. Diddy kind of saved Rick Ross' career. Then Drake with the help of Cash Money. That's what kept Rick Ross afloat with hit records. You take all that shit away from him, he went on the charts like that. He can't stand alone like 50 Cent can. He can't, man. He can't have no big smash hit records without that, man. Look at all the songs Drake helped him with. Ashton Martin music, Made Man, Money in the Grave, Lemon Pepper Freestyle, Stay Scheming, Diced Pineapples, Gold Roses, I'm the One, Pop That. Come on, man. Like, them all your charting hit records. So how the fuck can you be going against this nigga, man? Cause he sent a cease and desist to Fresh Montana. Man, like, how much money you done got with Fresh Montana? How much money have you got with Fresh Montana? Come on, man. Like, a lot of the songs you did with Fresh Montana had Drake on them. That they ain't had nothing to do with your situation. Like, you unfollow a nigga, you 50-some years old, talking about you unfollow the nigga. Like, so I just feel like Drake can really, I can't really say end his career because Ross don't really make a lot of music from music. That ain't where most of his money coming from. That ain't where he built his empire from. There's other shit. There's other business ventures. It ain't music because he never sold a lot of records. He never sold millions and millions of records. 5-time platinum, 6-time platinum. That's not him. And he came in the game. He was still in the game where the CD, where niggas going to the store buying CDs and shit. So he never was that. So he had to get the Wingstop, which is good, and the other investments, which is excellent. Like, real boss nigga, right? But how you can kill Rick Ross' career, Drake, you just keep smashing on him. Like, there's so many strong points you can come at Rick Ross at. Like, he the easiest one you can destroy. Drake, all you gotta do, your next diss record, make it towards Rick Ross. You can put T on it. Don't bring your mama in this situation. You ain't gotta do all that duh. Don't bring your mama in it. You're a grown man. That wasn't a good look right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, get his baby mama, have her on the intro or the outro of the song, right? And then in between the song, I get so many topics that you can go in on. And don't make the song too long. Keep it short. Don't do like the game, 300 bars, 15 minutes. We ain't trying to listen that long. 8 minutes, 10 minutes. We ain't trying to listen that long. 5 minutes max. 6 minutes max, I say. Right? If the beat good, especially if you got a hook with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then especially it could be 6-7 minutes if Tia on the intro or the outro, she make it talk for 30 seconds to a minute, right? And go crazy, pay her real good. Shoot a video to it. You see what I'm saying? Whoever can find a way to make diss songs into hit records, like how 50 used to do with Wangsta, Window Shopper, shit like that, then they pretty much gonna win. But there's so many different ways you can come at Rick Ross straight where you can destroy him. You can start from the beginning, him being a CEO. And he wasn't no CEO that helped bring the drugs in and looking out for inmates and Noriega on him 100 favors, all that cap talk. You can kill him on that when he gonna start giving you the favors. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get the real Rick Ross on the track too. So put Tia, you could put the real Rick Ross on the intro of the song, and on the outro put Tia at the end. Kill him on that. In between, start from the beginning. CEO, from that, go to the GDs. You can go get the top GD dude that they was paying. I mean, Rick Ross was paying the $3 million to allegedly, but he paid it. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's too many motherfuckers saying he paid it. He paid that money. He got fired at. He ain't do nothing about that. He paid the money. He didn't take these niggas to war, so Rick Ross ain't got he can't trade no war stories. He ain't no big dog when it come to real street beats. So Ross ain't got no war stories like that where we know about and he came out on top and he was the aggressor. Never. So you can kill him on that. Like I say, with the GDs, he got fired at and he paid. You see what I'm saying? With the 50 Cent situation. His baby mama got flued out, took her shopping, sex tapes got leaked out. Gunplay got punched on. He didn't do nothing about that. Everybody keeps saying, yeah, 50, that was his first loss he ever took. He didn't take no L. Anytime when shit get physical and you don't do nothing about it, all you do is rap. All you do is rap. Tia never won that lawsuit. Not you, Ross. How he win? He had one song, he never put hands on no G-Unit niggas. You can kill him on that. He had DJ Khaled mama surrounded by G-Unit niggas at her job. Shout out to French Montana for giving that address up. Shout out to French Montana for giving that address up. So you can go in on that, Drake. You ain't got to bring your mama into the shit. Then you talk about how Diddy saved his career. How he had to become a Ciroc boy. Imagine what he did at them Diddy parties. So Diddy can, you know, keep him on his 10 toes. Then, when you came in the picture, how many songs you jumped on? It don't matter. Rick Ross was the biggest artist when y'all did Stay Scheming. It don't matter. Drake was the up-and-coming biggest artist, and he passed him real fast. You take Drake off that song, it ain't nothing. You take French Montana off the song, it ain't nothing. Like the other records, Ashton Martin music. You take Drake off the hook, females don't care about it. The money on the grave, money in the grave, whatever that shit called. You take Drake off, motherfuckers don't care about it. He got to perform right now. If he do a tour set, a performance set, and it's a big, huge crowd, he got to perform the records that Drake on so the crowd can sing the song. The females in the crowd, they can sing the songs. He can't just do straight Rick Ross songs with no features on them. You can kill him on that. And he can't do a worldwide tour like you can, like Kendrick Lamar can, like 50 Cent can. He can't do 100 city tour and across the country in different countries. This nigga ain't big in Japan like 50 and you and Kendrick and all them, or China or all the other countries. There's only 3. It's Kendrick Lamar, 50, and you. And you number 1. Right? Drake, you can kill him on the beef he losing with Tia. He getting crushed by her. And then Drake, you can kill him on one of his biggest records. He talking about you a white boy. But on the BMF song, he think he a light-skinned nigga. He want to be 2 light-skinned niggas. He said he think he Big Meech, he light-skinned. He think he Larry Hoover. He light skinned. So he want to be us. He want to be the white boy, whatever he want to say. He want to be like us, man. He ain't say he think he know dark skinned niggas. All them big drug dealers that was dark skinned in Miami, the Boogie Boys and all that shit there, he ain't say them. He said Big Meech and Larry Hoover. And the light skinned niggas taxed them. Them GDs, yeah, pay that $3 million. Putting the 6-point star, nigga. And you want to be a light skinned nigga? Yeah, pay that. You want to be the master? Yeah, pay that $3 million. Pay them $3 million. You can break it down, $500 here, $500 there, $1 million there. Yeah, you want the bullets to stop flying. You want the bullets to stop flying, and you can't pick your man up. Gunplay hurting. Gunplay hurting. Drake, you can go in on gunplay. Drag him in, man. Fuck all of you niggas, man. Take the 50 Cent approach. Like Drake, who used to say in them interviews in the beginning of your career when Wayne and Birdman used to scratch that out the interview, when he used to always say, the reason why I sing and rap is because of 50 Cent. You remember that? And when Wayne and them told you, when they made them edit that out the interview. So take that same approach. Why is Gunplay your main shooter or your main man broke his girl, his wife taking care of him with her daddy money? Got a cocaine problem. You make this nigga spend his last, that's probably his old lady money or her father money, give it to you to buy a chain, or he buying a watch, whatever he gave you. Come on, man. Like, pick your nigga. You talking about marble floors and fish tanks and big mansions and double R's and shit, but your niggas starving. You never made nobody a star, Rick Ross. So you got, that's why I tell y'all, like, he ain't no big dog when it comes to music. You take the features away and all them connections. Who can't win if you got DJ Khaled over here, you got Lil Wayne over here, you got Birdman, you got Drake, you got French Montana. Come on, man, y'all acting like he had a In the Club, Wankster, Disco Inferno, just a little bit. 50 ain't never need no features from you niggas, man. Come on, man, like, Drake don't really gotta have no features, man. His fans gonna support. This nigga just sold 30,000 with the help of Meek Mill fans. You just smash on all of them, man. And Rick Ross, where your boy at? Tell Meek Mill to step up, man. He don't want these problems, man. You can destroy the whole Maybach music group. You already destroyed Meek Mill. Now it's Rick Ross' turn. Just come back to back like you did Meek Mill. This time, just give Rick Ross full attention and crush him. Because there's so much shit now with Kendrick Lamar and The Weeknd and Future and Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin, he an easy one too, because he a producer, so you don't give him too much light. That's all you needed to say. Get back to the drum making, because come on, man, we ain't finna get no producer. He ain't even no factor when it come to rapping and shit like that. He a factor when it come to making the beats. He is a big dog when it come to making the beats now. But yeah, Rick Ross, he an easy one to smash and fuck over. No Diddy. You see what I'm saying? Like, he had so much help. Talking about Wayne gave him the juice. What you mean gave him the juice? That's his artist. Now what juice you done gave your artist? You saying Wayne, you talking about Wayne gave him the juice like he an outsider. That's his artist. Something you didn't do with your artist. Triple C's, Gunplay, and whoever else signed. Wale and them, they had their own juice. They had their own juice. Meek Mill had his own juice, man. Meek Mill had his own juice, man. Like, these niggas had the stand on 10 on their own pretty much. Like, you never really gave these niggas no big, huge #1 Billboard records. You never gave Wale that, Rick Ross. Come on, man. Like, Meek Mill biggest song ain't no song featuring Rick Ross. It's that intro. And the other shit he got, like, gotta make some classes and shit, but you know, it wasn't no #1 Billboard, #2, #3, top 100 Billboard songs, man. So, man, these niggas ain't no threat, man. Like, and then Drake, you can kill Rick Ross. Like I said, he never been an aggressor and no beef. So that same day at the BET Hip Hop Awards or whatever that was, I think it was BET. When Gunplay was getting smashed on, getting whooped by 50 and G Unit, Rick Ross was getting his chain took by Jeezy and Dredd. Shout out to Dredd, security guard named Dredd. Real loyal security guard. Take a bullet, good nigga, man. You understand? Dredd took Rick Ross' chain for Jeezy. He lost that beef. He didn't get the chain back by applying pressure. Dredd getting shot at, Jeezy niggas getting shot at, CTE niggas getting gunned down, punched on. None of that dumb, man. He lost that beef, so Rick Ross ain't no factor when it come to laying shit down, punching on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all that face-to-face talk, he'll feel like that with you because you light-skinned. He feel like he can whoop you, so he'll really try to get aggressive with you. You see what I'm saying, Drake? But ain't no need to really make a diss record. I'm saying all that, but you ain't gotta, like the diss records that you making, you can keep it like that. You ain't gotta come like No Vaseline, Tupac hit him up. You ain't gotta do that because you don't want to make Boosie be right. Boosie was wrong when he said it could turn violent. It ain't gonna turn violent. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gonna turn violent. But if you start, if Rick Ross and Future and all these motherfuckers start dissing like Pop was dissing Biggie, like 50 was dissing Ja, like Nas was dissing Jay, now that can turn more. You know what I'm saying? We can keep it PG-13. But with Rick Ross, you can really dig in. He got so much fuck shit on him. You can hit him up him. You can, man. You already hit these nigga girls and old ladies and shit, man. Cause Drake, you gotta understand the reason why I'm saying you can do that hit him up shit on Rick Ross, because Ross ain't never proved that he can get gangster. Like, he ain't never been an aggressor or no situation. So, like, he straight pie. He straight pie. So you can just handle him just like that. Like, he can't even control his BM. He can't even shut her the fuck up. You understand? So you can go ahead and apply that pressure to him. Now with Future and them niggas and shit like that, now I don't know about that now. Them Kirkwood niggas, them Zone 6 niggas, they might not be going for it. Them niggas ain't no hoes. They'll fight, shoot, whatever. They'll swing on your bucket ass, so I don't know about that now. But now, unless you gonna make niggas pick sides, you gonna get Jay Prince and Mob Ties and all that shit done, then I guess and Cash Money and shit like that. But that'd be going too far. You gonna prove Boosie point, and we don't wanna do all that stuff. But Ross, yeah, he straight pie, so you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? He could drop a bag on a nigga and get a nigga gone. But Ross ain't cut like Boosie. Like, now the Miami niggas cut like that. Now you fall out with the wrong Miami nigga, it can go down like that. But with Ross, I wouldn't be worried about that fat boy. I wouldn't be worried about his cholesterol high, blood pressure high. Man, there's a lot of shit already killing him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just let that nigga keep eating and shit like that. But I remember back in the Get Night when 50 was going at Joe, Fat Joe, and Banks had a little diss record against him. It was on that Clue tape, which was still gonna be on his album, but it got leaked because he was with a little hoe one time and he left the tape. I think it fell out of his back pocket and it got leaked, right? That's when he came out with the Rotten Apple. But Banks dissed Fat Joe. What'd he say? He said, I thought about clapping Joe, but why I hit him with the iron, he went Big Mac away from dying. Lately I've been hearing a lot of things that I don't agree with. It ain't a secret. Everybody know you puss. Yeah, so let the food take care of this nigga, man. The grease, the lemon pepper wings, all that high blood pressure shit, all that high sodium and shit like that, man. He got little legs, but inside of that gut, it's all unhealthy shit, man. He got them little nigga legs. I think that nigga got a little BBL waist down. I think the nigga got a little BBL waist down and nigga get them little legs, man. But it's a lot of big niggas built like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, back in the Get Nap, niggas wanted to be fat, cause that showed niggas you was getting money. They showed the hoes you getting money. Eating. Like, we eating around here. Nigga got the big boy stomach, man. Back in that Gucci era, Gucci had the stomach, Walker had the stomach. Back in the Get Nap, you understand? That this shit unhealthy as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't even know why. The reason why I want you to go in on Rick Ross because you helped him out so much. He disloyal. He was disloyal to Birdman. He was disloyal to your big dog, Drake. Jay Prince don't give a fuck about no Rick Ross, man. Smash that nigga, man. Make it hard for Rick Ross when he come to Texas. Call Jay Prince. Make it hard for that nigga. Call Jay Prince Jr., Mob Ties. All these niggas, man. Make it hard for Rick Ross when he come to New Orleans, man. New Orleans niggas should be taking Drake's side, not Rick Ross' side. He's signed under Cash Money. You see what I'm saying? So make it hard for him. If you can get Birdman to make it hard for Rick Ross when he come through the NO. You see what I'm saying? Like, now with Future gonna be a little bit different. Now you can say when it comes to distant Future, it's gonna be a little harder. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but it can't get done. You know what I'm saying? It can't get done. The only thing you can really go in on Future, you can say, yeah, I gave you your first hit records and shit like that. But then what you want to do is, that's why I say, like, it can get to the streets if you start pulling them free band niggas in, because Future never made nobody no superstar in free bands. You know, Scooter not a superstar, Casino, Mexico Ran, all the other niggas he got signed, like, it's just him. So you can say that, like, you could tell Future, like, your brother and them, they waiting on you to die. That's the only way they gonna get to 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, because whatever you got in your will, whatever will you left Casino, whatever, if you got Young Scooter in the wheel, you can say that, like, Casino just waiting for you to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas gonna trap and hustle and shit like that. Now you bringing in street niggas though. So I don't know if you want to go down that road, but that's pretty much about it. Like, Future, I can tell you this, the South ain't gonna turn against Future. Like, you gonna really have to come with some shit. You know what I'm saying? So unless there's some information, you can say, buddy mad about this and it's about a female and all that. There ain't gonna be enough to destroy Future, because Future gonna have to. The only way you can kind of hurt Future a little bit if Future start coming out with bullshit ass music. The diss, and he don't respond. That's one L he'll take. And then this new album ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Like the other ones, he ain't charting. He ain't topping the charts no more. Whether he got Metro Boomin, Zaytoven, Sizzle, like it ain't working no more. Shit, man, that's pretty much about it. Like, unless you know something we don't know, but Future ain't really, he ain't got that fuck shit on him like Rick Ross. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to destroy Future career. Ooh, now. You know what I'm saying? But you can just spank him. You know what I'm saying? If you can do that, but ain't no telling what Future got up his sleeve. You see what I'm saying? But like I say though, you can tell Future, like, give your niggas a hit record, like, and free band niggas starving. Compared to how we eating over here, like, these niggas will Scooter make a show, like, that's my merchandise fee. Like, what your big dog worth over there in free bands, like, it's my merchandise fee. Like, these niggas ain't really getting no money. Like, tell these niggas to put up, show 15 M's a piece, cash. You know what I'm saying? Or 20 M's. Make it light. Don't make it too heavy. It's heavy to a lot of niggas, but yeah, these niggas swear they street runners and road runners and shit like that. You can go there, but now you bringing in real street niggas, and it can make it hard for you when you come to Atlanta. So that may not be safe. That's something 50 Cent probably can do. You know what I'm saying? Or another gangster rapper. You see what I'm saying? But if you're gonna take the 50 Cent approach, you gotta go at all these niggas, man. You gotta destroy the whole empire. Is you trying to spank shit or destroy the whole empire? Metro Boomin, you ain't really gotta respond to him, man. You ain't gotta respond to him. He a producer, so his whatever he say, it don't really matter. Like, the only thing Metro can do is make sure Future got the best beats when he dish your ass. You know what I'm saying? The Weeknd, you can keep talking about that. Like, I'm telling you, Drake, you should make a song for each nigga. When it comes to the Weeknd, call him Bi Weeknd. Not the Weeknd, Bi Weeknd, because you could be bisexual, because you have been messing with them boys, buying them shit that we buy for hoes and shit like that. So you can hit them with the Bi Weeknd, bi-weekly. Yeah, hit them with the bi-weekly. Your name ain't in the weekend no more. We don't want to go to none of your weekend parties, none of that. You might well go in and party with Diddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? And what else you know on him? Talk about the manager and shit like that, Cash and all that. You keep going in on that, and you can make that song a minute and a half, 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Spank him. Kendrick Lamar, that's gonna be the hardest one. That's gonna be the hardest one. But Future, Ross, The Weeknd, Metro Boomin, shit like that. Ain't no telling what Future gonna bring up his sleeve. But they're the more easier ones to destroy. The Kendrick thing, now if they team up, they start double teaming and shit like that, now they can come. If I'm them, that's how I do it. If I'm Future, I drop my own diss record, and then I team up with Kendrick, drop his own diss record, then team up on Drake. Like, since Drake did it, you know what I'm saying? Future can do something with Kendrick and The Weeknd, and all these big dogs, y'all should be able to beat Drake, really. Y'all should be able to beat Drake. But Drake got a lot of fans, and more people want to see him win. It seemed like. That's what it seemed like. And this the hip hop we like. So we ain't tripping off this shit Boosie's talking about. We like beefs like this where ain't no violence gonna happen, and it really helped everybody out. So that's why, like, if Drake dissed Young Scooter and the free band niggas, Casino, Mexico Ran, all these niggas like that, it's really helping Young Scooter and them out, because now Young Scooter and them can respond. And you know what I'm saying? If Drake keep dissing Ross, it's helping Ross out. He dissing The Weeknd, is helping them. Metro Boomin is helping them. Drake, the same way when 50 was dissing D-Block, the Locks, it helped them. Them niggas streams went up. When he dissed Fat Joe, them niggas streams went up. Them niggas ain't helped 50. 50 helped these niggas, man. Us G-Unit fans like me was going to listen to the Locks to hear the diss record, so I'm up in their streams. Jadakiss ain't never chart no Billboard record when he was dissing Beanie Single, but he charted the Billboards when he dissed 50 Cent. Why? Because it's 50 Cent. 50 Cent fans want to listen to the diss record. It wasn't the Jadakiss fans that topped them charts and shit like that. I mean, made him top the charts. Understand? So that's how you need to play it, Drake. This shit ain't hard, man. Like, but you really need to focus and punish Rick Ross, and then you can skip over them other niggas. Really punish Rick Ross, put him in his place, because he the easiest, and then skip to Kendrick. But don't let up. Keep your foot when you performing live shows. Keep your foot on these niggas' necks. Make the fans pick sides. Make them pick sides. And we'll know you won if these niggas' streams go down. Like, if they dissing you and they drop an album and it still only sell 30K, 40K. Like right now, if I'm Future, The Weeknd, Kendrick, Rick Ross and them, I'll drop an album, an EP, and put a whole bunch of Drake disses on there. The stream's gonna go up. The stream's gonna go up. But these niggas gonna keep making songs after song. They can't do that. Kendrick can do that, and Drake can do that. But Future just dropped the album though. You know what I'm saying? Double back with another EP. Flood the market with Future shit. That's something for the people to listen to. But this EP right here is on some fuck shit. Because right now, these niggas losing by this light-skinned nigga, man. These niggas losing by the light-skinned nigga, man. Like, y'all swear light-skinned niggas out of style, but man, hey man, say man. Light-skinned niggas winning in a lot of categories, man. Like I say, you go to the street shit, the government, the FBI, they think, who got the most power? Larry Hoover. Who the biggest black drug dealer? And had the most black people in one organization, all eating. A light-skinned nigga. Big Meech. Who the biggest rapper? Drake. A light-skinned nigga. Who the biggest football player that's black? Patrick Mahomes. A light-skinned nigga. Got Stephen Curry over there, basketball. He ain't the biggest though, but he one of the biggest. Besides all that, like, Rick Ross ain't talking about nothing. Now the song wasn't trash. It wasn't trash, or the bars wasn't weak if we talking about just rapping. But if we talking about a beef song, a diss song, it was trash, weak. He talking about marble floors and fish tanks and cars, and he not really staying on topic. Like, all the gangster talk, I can't really believe that, because you ain't really done nothing to prove, to say that you like that. So all that face to face, all of that, we seen how you react when it's face to face with Jeezy. You lost that one. Come on, man. Like, you folded with the GDs. Come on, man. Like, man, you didn't get no get back from Dredd. You shouted him out, got cool with him, the one that took your chain. You didn't get no get back. You didn't punch on Tony Yayo or none of the G-Unit niggas with gunplay. Come on, man. Yo, Meek Mill told Mike Knox to goddamn fall back off of gunplay. So did you tell Meek Mill to tell Mike Knox that? Hey, Ross, Drake, ask Ross, did he tell Meek Mill to tell Mike Knox to fall back from gunplay? Come on, man. You know, I know the story, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know the story, man. Hey, Drake, get Mike Knox. Yeah, you don't care nothing about no gunplay. Get Mike Knox in the video. He into it with Meek Mill right now anyway. But they got a little issue, which probably can get handled. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, this shit's so easy to destroy these niggas, man. The same effect, the same method that you took when you was dissing Meek Mill. You said, I ride around the Philly bumping air app. Yeah, man. You can pull Mike Knox in, man. That's if you really want to spark that Meek Mill shit back up, man. But fuck these niggas, man. He eating with that nigga. Whose side you think he on? Come on, man. Like, this nigga Ross ain't got enough dirt on you, Drake. He talking about the nose. He keep going in on the nose. Every time he fall out with somebody, he want to pick on them. He picked on the white dude with the watch shit, talking about he a pig when he look like a pig. Just a black pig. Like, he ain't really, he want to joke and shit. Like, he a comedian type nigga, man. Like, that shit ain't gonna work, man. And he ain't got nothing on you. You helped him out. He ain't never helped you. So, man, like, that's my take, man. With the Ross shit, I keep timing in on the other niggas and shit as they speak out. But what y'all feel about this shit, man? You know, y'all feel like Ross had the better diss record? If you from Miami, I can understand that. Represent for the 305. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say Drake had the better diss record. You got to go with the home team. If y'all took an L, y'all took an L. So I understand that. You can't never get mad at a Florida nigga for saying, nah, Ross came hard. Supposed to say that. You know what I'm saying? Now, in North Carolina, we took an L with J. Cole backing out. You know, not a bloody beef. Ain't no murders, no shooting, no punching, no nothing. Just rap skills. He backed out. That made the NC look bad. You know what I'm saying? So, but with the 305 with Ross, you know, they can feel like it was a hard diss back, fast response. Not the first time that happened. That was going on back in the getting out. A lot of rappers then responded back in a day, 2 days, especially in that East Coast, West Coast. You had Mobb Deep and all the motherfuckers. They were responding back quick. It was, I'm thinking, let me see. Was it Cannabis? I know back in the Gap, people was responding back fast. It didn't really take a long time like that. A couple of days at the most, you know what I'm saying, a week. But yeah, they've been done before. Somebody respond back in the same day, next day. Black Youngster responded back to Dolph real fast. When Youngster heard that, reread it, all of my niggas, they read it, the song with Trouble. Youngster responded back real fast, man. A couple of days, same day, next day, with that Shake Something. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, man, it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know, man, who y'all picking, man. Y'all team Future, Metro Boomin, The Weeknd, Kendrick, Ross, a lot of big dogs over there. Or you fucking with Drake. You fucking with Drake, man. Like, it is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. It's the Gang Spitter. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Hit the notification bell, man. Cash App in the bio or under the comments. You understand, man? Subscribe to my IG, _gang_spitter. You understand? Go!